Hello my dear friends, in this video we will going to learn the example. What is the example of a reversible cycle? We know that there is a cycle, one term is a cycle, and the cycle, to fulfill the criteria of the cycle, the minimum number of process is 2. And if the cycle is reversible, that means all the process involving during a cyclic process, all the process are reversible. If there is at least one process are irreversible, then then the cycle is irreversible. So if the cycle is reversible, that means all the process constitute by the cycle is a reversible process, right? And a cycle is irreversible, that means at least one of the process, process of a cycle process is irreversible, then the complete cycle is a irreversible cycle. So what is the example of reversible cycle? There is a Carnot cycle. Carnot cycle is nothing, it is a reversible cycle, right? Either power producing cycle or other power absorbing cycle. So what are the different process during a Carnot cycle? See, we have like that. If you take, there is a cylinder and this is your piston. If you take, this is your cylinder and this is your piston, right? This is your piston now, and the piston is insulated. We take, the piston is insulated throughout. Now if we compress, and this is our system, right? Now if you compress the gas, and if this is your reversible, that means internally and externally both are reversible. So if you compress the gas, that means a compression, slow compression, that means the process is quasi-static. Slow compression, that means the piston will fall down very slowly, and during the compression we know that the system internal energy will increase, and that increase of the system internal energy is responsible to deliver the heat, but there is no chance of heat will deliver. Why? Because there is a insulation. So there is some gas here and insulated this. So if it is slow and insulated, this, so there is no question, there is no question of external irreversible. External irreversible as well as internal irreversible. So the process is reversible. So the process is reversible, right? If the process is reversible and no heat transfer, so this is adiabatic. See, in our school level, the adiabatic we studied like that. Adiabatic process is such a very fast process, such a very fast process, so that there is no any chance to deliver the heat to the system from the surrounding or surrounding for the system. Why? Because there is a very fast process, there is a very less time for the heat transfer. Or the adiabatic process is such a like that, adiabatic process is like that, the system is insulated, system is insulated, and a reversible adiabatic process is that system will execute it very slow manner, along with insulated system. So if there is a very slow and along with there is a insulated, so it is a reversible and adiabatic process, right? So the first stage, there is a compression, and compression is the process 1 to 2. If you take the process 1 to 2, initial to a compression, a reversible plus adiabatic compression, right? So the system will compress and it will reaches, say, this position, the piston will reach in this position. That means this is point 1 and this is point 2. So there is a adiabatic compression. Now when this is compressed adiabatically, that means what is the first law of thermodynamics? Q is equal to delta U plus W, right? So there is no any heat transfer. So what is that? Minus W is equal to change in internal energy. So this is a compression. So W compression is equal to delta U. So if you add energy to the system, that means if you add energy to the system, so its internal energy will increase. So during this process, the system internal energy will decrease. So adiabatic, reversible and adiabatic compression, system internal energy will increase. Now if this is 1 to 2, if we take this is your cylinder and this is your piston in this position, this is your piston at this position, right, at this position, right? Now this is your 2, this is position number 2. Now this is our system, now this is our system, this is our system. Now see, in this system, when that the system is at point 2, there must be a high internal energy, deposits high internal energy, and if you remove that insulation, and if the system temperature is, let's suppose system temperature is high temperature, so it's why, because internal energy will increase, so system temperature is TH. Let's suppose the system temperature is TH. Now we allow this piston to move up, that means slow expansion. If you expand slowly, so when you expand slowly, its will reduce. So when the internal energy reduce, so its temperature will reduce. So when the temperature will reduce, for maintaining that temperature, we supply a energy source TH to the system, from the surrounding to the system. And what is the boundary temperature? Let's suppose this heat will transfer, this heat transfer, and what is the boundary temperature? This boundary temperature is TH minus DTH, where DTH tends to 0. So it will allow to expand, and let's suppose it will reaches at this point. Let's suppose the piston will reach at this point. Let's suppose piston will reach at this point. This is point number 3. This is point number 3. Now when we supplying a heat to the system, that means 2 to 3 is reversible plus isothermal expansion. So what is that equation? Q plus equal to delta U plus W. So if you supply a heat, when it supply a heat, that heat will going into the part of first internal energy, and then it will expand. So to maintain that internal energy, that means to maintain a temperature, maintain temperature TH, to maintain temperature TH, that TH, we must be slow expansion. So you must be a expansion process, must be develop work, must be develop a work. That means if you maintain that TH, so it will slowly expand up to stage 3. Now up to stage 3, we allow to that there is no any heat transfer. That means again it is insulated, there is no any heat transfer. Why? Because we want that only expansion process, develop a work, must be a develop a work. So there is a expansion with no heat transfer. Why? Because this heat transfer will totally convert it into internal energy, and if we maintain that internal energy is same, that means we maintain the temperature is same, so we'll slowly expand up to 3. Now what is the part of W? This W will happening. So this W is responsible, this W is responsible to expand system further. This W will expand. That means if the piston is at this position at point 3, so it will again expand at this position. So again the piston is at this position. This is 3 to 4. So the 3 to 4 is slow expansion. Again there is a very slow expansion. So there is a reversible, plus there is no heat transfer, so there is a adiabatic expansion, right? So in this condition, why? Because reversible isothermal process in which we transferring a heat, its internal energy will increase. So internal energy will increase. To maintain that internal energy, that means you maintain the temperature same. So we want that doesn't increase its internal energy. Why? Because its temperature is the strong function of internal energy. So if internal energy will increase, so temperature will increase, but we want that the temperature is constant, so internal energy must be as a fix. So to maintain that temperature we slowly expand, so this the temperature will maintain constant. But what about the work? Why? Because there is a work also. So there is a work also, and that work again further to displace the piston. But in this condition, if only work will develop, so there is a insulated. Why? Because we allow that in this condition, in this situation, we allow that we put back insulation again and keep and expanding, keep and expanding it slowly, keep it expanding it slowly. Now when it expands slowly, it expands slowly, again the same system, and this is your piston, it is at 0.4. If you, this is your cycle, though again it will reach at 0.1, again it will reach at 0.1. And what is the 0.1? This is your 0.1, again it will reach at 0.1. So the again slow compression, again slow compression. If there is a slow compression, there is a compression, again its internal energy will increase. So its internal energy will increase if this is your system. So we want that the temperature will remain same, so the heat will transfer to a low temperature reservoir. And what is the temperature of this boundary? This boundary temperature is must be TL plus DTL, where DTL tends to 0. So again the piston is reaching at 0.1, 1 to 4, 1. This is slow compression. This is your slow compression. The system will compress slowly, right? So this is your 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 3 to 4, and 4 to again 1, right? So this is your again reversible plus isothermal process, right? Again reversible isothermal process, heat rejection, heat rejection. This is your reversible adiabatic expansion, and this is your again reversible isothermal expansion heat addition. In this case there is a heat addition, this will positive, this will positive, so heat addition. So what is the process? What is the process? The process, first there is a reversible plus adiabatic compression. Number second, reversible plus isothermal expansion. In this case heat addition, heat will add, compression, work will add to the system. Again reversible plus adiabatic expansion allowed to expand, so compression, work will negative, work will into the system. So expansion, work will positive, again come back to reversible plus isothermal compression. So in this condition heat will release, so Q will negative. So heat release at low temperature, thermal reservoir heat added from high temperature thermal reservoir. So what is that? This is your PV diagram. If you draw this Carnot cycle on a PV diagram, so number first, reversible adiabatic compression. This is your reversible adiabatic compression. This is your reversible adiabatic compression. Let's suppose 1 to 2. Right. Number second, reversible isothermal expansion. So this is your expansion. Reversible isothermal expansion. Why? Because if you put here cross n equal to p equal to constant, so n equal to 0 or n equal to infinite. So this is your adiabatic and this is your isothermal. Why? Because this is n equal to 0 or n equal to infinite. So this is your isothermal n equal to 1 and this is your adiabatic n equal to, if let's suppose gamma. So this is adiabatic. So this is your isothermal. Now reversible adiabatic expansion. So again the parallel line is this one, because this is your adiabatic compression, this is your adiabatic expansion. So slope of this and this adiabatic will same. So this slope will parallel to each other. So this is your 1. So this is your 2, 2, 2, 3. The slope and the slope is same because this is adiabatic. Now 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. Now this is your adiabatic compression, this is your isothermal expansion, this is your reversible adiabatic expansion. 3 to 4, let's suppose, and again reversible isothermal compression. So this is your isothermal expansion. So the slope will parallel to each other. So this is your again reversible isothermal compression. So this is 4. So this is your cycle. This is your cycle. Now in this condition, this is your isothermal. The isothermal expansion. So in the case of isothermal expansion, this is your high temperature, this is your isothermal compression. So this is your compression, heat will reject at a low temperature and there is a heat transfer to the system. There is a heat rejection to the system. That means this is your QL, this is your QH, right? And this is your compression, 1 to 2 there is a compression. So in this case work is into the system, work is in, and this is your expansion, work is out. So and this area will take this area, the area on this diagram, what is the represent? W net out. So this is W net out is equal to W out minus W in, right? For net heat transfer is equal to QH minus QL, right? Net heat transfer, that means QH minus QL. So what is that? dQ is equal to dW, that means Q net is equal to W net. So what is that? QH minus QL is equal to W out minus W, and this will say, okay. So what is the remembering point is here is that, what is that? Number first, Note number first, very important. Note first, what is that? When we have a cycle, we have cycle in which fluid operates between two temperature limit, what is that? TH and TL, and does network, so it satisfied Kelvin Planck statement, so it satisfy Kelvin Planck statement, right? Number second, in which two reversible adiabatic process and two reversible isothermal process. So all the process are a reversible process. All the process are reversible process constitute a cycle. A cycle. Number third is what? Carnot cycle. Cycle is not only a cycle, reversible cycle. Not only a cycle, a reversible cycle in the world. So this is just an example of reversible, right? This is your example, not that this is only a reversible cycle. Why? Because there is a Rankine cycle, many other cycle is the reversible cycle, we will discuss later on, but this is just an example. Number 4, here the substance, a fluid undergoing the cycle is under control mass system or closed system. See, this is your closed system. Why? Because in this system no mass transfer, no mass same system. So this is your substance undergoing a closed system. Now number 5th, what is the Carnot cycle? Carnot cycle for a flow process. Carnot cycle, a flow process, it is nothing, it is a hypothetical power plant. Power plant based on Carnot cycle, a hypothetical power plant based on Carnot cycle, right? So what is that based on Carnot cycle? This is your power plant. So this is your boiler, you know that this is your boiler, this is your turbine, this is your turbine, this is your condenser, and this is your pump, right? So this is your cycle. In the boiler there is a heat source, this is furnace which have temperature TH, and the boiler system have a temperature TH minus DTH. So heat will transfer to the boiler, right, which is QH. This is W out. Now this is what? This is what? Reversible isothermal process. This process is reversible plus isothermal process. Now is there is work is supplied but there is no heat transfer, there is a reversible and adiabatic process. So there is a reversible and adiabatic. Now this is your condenser and this is your surrounding. The temperature is TL, in which the heat will reject to the condenser. And what is the boundary temperature? The boundary temperature is TL minus DTL. So heat will transfer DTL. So this is your, if this is your TL, so this temperature is either TL plus DTL. So heat will transfer like that. Heat will transfer like that. If this temperature is TL, so how can heat will transfer the system TL plus DTL? If this is temperature TH, so how can heat will transfer the system boundary temperature TH minus DTL? DTH. So this will heat will transfer. Now this is a pump in which the work is in. So what is that? This is your reversible and isothermal process. Reversible plus isothermal process. And what is the pump? This is nothing. This is reversible plus adiabatic compression. Pump is compression. So how can you draw this is as a block diagram? So this is your power plant in which this is your boiler, this is your turbine, this is your condenser, and this is your pump, right? It will produce network W net out. What is that? Turbine work minus pump work, and it will take heat. It will take heat, that is TH. So what is the system boundary temperature? TH minus DTH, and DTH tends to 0, and remaining heat will reject to the surrounding. So it is at TL. So what is this temperature? This must be a TL plus DTL, and DTL tends to 0. So this is all about your power plant based on a Carnot cycle. This is your system. This is your system, and only mass will transfer. But each and every component in this system is an open system, if you like. This is your control volume system. This is your control volume system. This is your control volume, but no mass across the system boundary. So it can be analyzed as a closed system. So all the closed system undergo a cyclic process. All the closed system, this system is cyclic process. So there is no internal energy change. Internal energy is 0. So what is the net heat transfer? It is the same as the net work transfer for the cycle. Okay. Thank you very much.